Steinish. I'm with Circular Economy Innovation Partnership, and through this event we're really excited to support circular procurement. We're really excited to get organizations and individuals to buy circular. That's how we build a market.
And we talked about what's the potential for circular procurement in Nigeria, how can we embrace circular procurement practices, and how can those practices help to impact the objectives of improving our circularity and sustainability practice in Nigeria.
So my takeaway from the Circular Business Platform is the need for more engagement, more networking, more conversations around circular economy, which is, a very big market with big potential, and yes, more awareness for behavioral change. Thank you.
So my name is Dr. Debola Odunsi. I'm the MD CEO Integrators Limited, and we just completed a fantastic session with the Innovate UK Knowledge Transfer Network on sustainable construction, considering the basic need of housing and being able to tie circular economy into it, circularity into it. We see it as a two-pronged approach to solving various global challenges, and it's been an extremely insightful event, amazing contributions, and I think an ever-growing network is building, and that's what we need. We need collaboration in the space, we need innovation, shared ideas, expressed ideas, and to essentially give everybody a voice, and I think that's what the network is doing fantastically well.
I facilitated the session on circular business models, and in that session we looked at various ways that businesses could sort of adopt some of the principles of a circular economy, and we highlighted case studies just to emphasize the point. And there are so many business models that are out there that helps businesses leverage the opportunities in a circular economy.
Hello, my name is Daniel Oderengu. I'm the manager for the Nigeria National Plastic Action Partnership. We just had a session where we discussed the systems we can put in place towards advancing circularity in plastics in Nigeria, and we had a very interesting discussion. We've seen that the problems are a lot. We've seen that there are health implications to the wrong use of plastics. Data is even a problem. We've seen that behavioral change needs to be enhanced as much as possible. We've also seen that even most of the systems we think is circular in Nigeria today are not even circular, they are linear, because when you make a product into another product that is not recyclable, you've not really achieved recycling, you've just created a linear system that is not helpful for the system, the country. So it is good to ensure that recycling is boosted across board. The rural communities need to be reached as well, and that the government also participates, the private sector also implement their EP hubs, and everyone is on deck to make sure that we have a cleaner and safe environment.
I facilitated the session Snap Survey Out Guide, and it was interesting and very interactive. One of the key things that participants took away is the proper way to incept, plan, and implement community waste management interventions in local communities. Many feedbacks from them says that they would reach out to the Circular Business Platform on how they can further analyze and work with us when it comes to implementing their projects in local communities. And this is a win-win, because one of the things we aim to achieve with the Circular Business Platform and our activities as an ecosystem builder is to get people to do things rightly so that impact can be upscaled, and we all have an effective waste management processes in Lagos State.
So the discussion was quite good. The questions were very germane and quite interesting, and there was a lot of energy in the room. It's very educative in the sense that more people are learning and finding out about new opportunities, new ideas that they can use to convert waste to useful material in a circular economy. In fact, there's a very huge opportunity, especially even in the agricultural space, to do a little bit of value addition and begin to get some value and products out of all these agricultural wastes.
The session that just ended is facilitated by Footprints Africa. They're based in Ghana, and they could not join the session physically, so the session held online where there were physical participants in the room. From this particular session, I think a key takeaway is that many of the people who came into the room now have more knowledge about what it means to measure their impact, the impact the business is making. A lot of questions, engaging questions were asked, for example, who should fund the measurement process? For example, Footprints Africa has a framework called the Strategic Circular Economy Impact Assessment. And then, of course, one question that was asked is: should it be the business that will fund it? Should it be the government? Should it be investors? And there were interesting answers in the room. Some people were like the business should fund, and others were like the government should fund. Others were like investors should fund. But one key thing that I got from the conversation was most people agreed that it depends on what you're trying to use that measurement for. So if you're, for example, there are different things that the measurements could achieve for you. You could get funding if you're able to, measure your impact. You're able to access funding. You're able to measure, adhere to standards, because there are a lot of standards, sustainability standards here and there. And then, of course, basically, it's the purpose. So if you're a government, what purpose is the measurement journey trying to achieve? And that's it. So I think that it was quite engaging, and a lot of people took a lot from the session. Thank you.